sorry about that. StreamYard and YouTube was not connecting for some reason, so I had to shut everything down and delete some caches and all kind of other bull mess. But anyway, y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, a wonderful start to their week. What's up? How you doing? Happy Life. How you doing? And what's up, Linda B? How you doing? Somebody had just texted me and said, girl, what's going on? You live, but you ain't there. Ain't nothing happening. So I'm sorry. I was actually going to start a whole new StreamYard, but then I was like, let me keep trying. But anyway, y'all, I shall not be before you long because as the title says, before I head to the wake. So I do have to head to a wake, and it is out of town. It's not that far away, though. It's about an hour. Hopefully, but it is during rush hour time that I'll be leaving. So I'm hoping it won't take too long. But so yeah, in a couple of hours, I do have to head out to go to the wake for my little cousin. And then we're going to come back here, back into town and kick it at the crib. Then tomorrow morning is the funeral. And then after the funeral, we'll have like a repast with his wife and his wife's family out of town, which is like, again, an hour away. Then we're going to come here and turn up at a local bar tomorrow night. So I got food to cook and I got cakes already out cooling off that I'm going to decorate for the repast that we're going to do here. So I do got a lot of things going on. But I just found I came across Jay Wilson's live because I had been watching several people's shows. I was watching Lady Nika, then I was watching Reed, and then I was watching Jay Wilson. And Nika and them was talking about Jay Wilson cussing. And I was like, hold up, they had Jay Wilson cussing again. Now, there are people who really have never heard Jay Wilson cussing. And I'm like, y'all, Jay Wilson been cussing. Don't get him on a roll. We done heard some things come out of his mouth that we, child, that'll make it gang. But yes, Jay Wilson be cussing. He can cuss with the best of us, right? What's up, Forever Lisa? The Silent Storm. You said your week is going to be super. Yes, my week is going to be super busy. Even though I only have a 3-day work week this week, you know, with everything going on today and tomorrow, shoot, it's going to feel like I worked more than that, definitely. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But yeah, so I was over there. First of all, I did commentary yesterday on the fact that Sassy is helping to sponsor Chat Rep Sheffy to go to Vegas with Lemon and Ness. So we did discuss that yesterday, and we did discuss how Chat for a moment seemed like she wasn't too sure she wanted to go, but then during the live yesterday, she had said, like in capital letters in the chat that I was watching, that she did want to go to Vegas. So I guess it's still on and popping. Now, some people feel like, you know, Sassy shouldn't be pushing her to go or getting upset if she doesn't want to go. And we talked about it all yesterday, right? Like, should Sheffy go? Should Sheffy not go? Would you want to go? Is somebody there, like one of the main people there who's helped putting this function together, don't want you there? Like, would you want to go? And I said, no. I wouldn't want to go. Other people was on here. Even Talent was up here on the panel yesterday talking about, and he was trolling us, by the way. Talent was trolling us. He admitted it in the chat this morning at Lady Nika's. He admitted he was trolling. I knew he was trolling. I kept saying yesterday, Talent, are you trolling us? Are you serious? Are you for real? Come on now, Talent. You pulling my leg. But yeah, Talent was trolling us yesterday. He is not having a $250 meet and greet that you have to pay just to see him, to get some tips, to get some connections, to get some, you know, from his intellectual. That is not going to happen. What he said is he is going to have a dinner. I guess he hopes, or he will have a dinner with just Ness and Lemon. Because we was like, hell no. I mean, I'm not, you know, trying to shade or come down on your $250 meet and greet. But I'm like, you're not a celebrity, and they can't take a picture. They can't get a selfie. They can't get an autograph. They can't get nothing but you talking to them. And we was like, well, what the fuck is you gonna be talking about? What you gonna be telling them? What you gonna be giving them? Are they gonna get like hey Corio, how you doing? Like, I mean, if they gonna walk away with some gifts, some drinks, some swag bags, some something, he was like, nope, nope, and nope. So anyway, he was just pulling our leg. A lot of us knew he was trolling, but anyway, he admitted it in Nika's chat this morning. Yes, he was pulling our leg. Yes, he was. I was like, talent. But anyway, so talent is supposedly going to go down there. Chat rep is supposedly still going to go down there. 7 Stars did a video, and 7 Stars, she said, what did she name that video? Hold on, y'all. Let me go over here, open up my YouTube. And now y'all know 7 Stars go by high. What the hell does she go by now? High Society. Yeah, 7 Stars now goes by High Society 7. I'm going to just leave that right there. Anyway, she called the video Sassy's Ulterior Motive, Let's Discuss. Now, I stand in it. I don't believe that Sassy is in no way trying to profit off of this trip. I don't believe it. I shall not. I can't and I shan't, in the words of Sassy, believe that she is trying to make a profit off of this trip. 7 Stars, however, feels that because when Sassy went live about a month ago, remember Sassy, she wasn't live for a while, then she went on a sabbatical. She went on a sabbatical and she didn't come live for 40 days and 40 nights. Then a few weeks passed and then she came live and she was mainly talking about the Umar boys and other things like that, right? And she had almost 800 people in the chat, right? And so, Lovely Love, I'm not even going to highlight your comment, Lovely Love. You was being mannish and it's Monday. The week just started. Lovely Love, I'm about to put you in a chair and turn you around so you can face the corner like they do little kids in school. But, what's up, Buddha? Hey, Miss Coffee, how y'all doing? Come on in. Make sure y'all like and share the video. But, man, okay, so who child? Lovely. Lovely so bad. What was I gonna say? You said you wouldn't want to go if the whole exactly. It's one thing if somebody else who is coming doesn't want to go. I mean, doesn't like you. That's just like, when Sean did the show thing, and supposedly a lot of the content creators didn't like each other, wanted to fight each other on site. It was on and popping when we see you, that type of energy, which some of them so-called kept when it came to filming, but most of them was just like, man, this is YouTube. I ain't going to jail for y'all asses, especially out of town. But in this situation, like the host and the co-host. So the co-host does not want you there, don't want to have shit to do with you. It's saying already, wherever you are, I won't be. Wherever I be, you won't be. Okay? And when everybody else is done fucking with you, then that's when I'll fuck with everybody else. Me personally, I still would not like to go. I would find some people that would love to hang with me and kick it with me, and people who ride with me, and we'll go out of town. That's just how it would be if it was me. If it was me. And what's up, the unfiltered Muffy? And what's up, Robin? But yeah, so Sassy, who is in charge of raising this money. Oh, Sassy got a new title, by the way. Okay. Sassy has a new title. Sassy, I think she said she's director of operations. Hold on. Sassy said this is the Illuminati. Y'all gonna have to sign NDAs. This is what Sassy said. Y'all gonna have to sign NDAs. She is the managing director of the Vegas PR team. This is a whole Illuminati. And y'all gonna have to sign NDAs. Okay. Now, she is still doing this fundraiser, not fun. Well, yeah, I guess you can call it that. She's sponsoring raising funds for chat rep. Now she said it's gonna be however much money she get, whatever she gets, she's gonna purchase the plane trip. Then whatever they raise next, she's gonna purchase the hotel. And then anything after that, it's like somebody's gonna be like, okay, I'm offering $50 on her first night's meal, or I'm going to sponsor this much on this, or this much on that, or spending money, or gambling money, or something like that, right? So that's how it's going to be. So basically, it sounds like Sassy is going to help raise money for the plane trip and for the hotel, and then everything after that is going to just be like, here's 20 on this, here's 50 on this, I don't know if they're gonna direct it directly to her Cash App, to Sheffy, to Chat Rep or not. And some people was like, well, how do you know Chat Rep won't just take the money and then not go to Vegas? And she said no, because she's going to specifically purchase the plane tickets and purchase the hotel, or put the money on the hotel. So I guess that's how that's going to be. I mean, I don't even remember who asked that question. I don't even want to, Corio Child, you can hit the link if you want to. Let me put the link down because I think I created a different link. But anybody can hit the link if you want to. Me personally, I would travel like that, Corio. Me personally, I would not depend on nobody to feed me, finance me, or fuck me anywhere. Okay? And what up, Clyde? How you doing? I enjoyed having you on the panel the other day. You said, "Oh, I'm glad StreamYard started working. I was waiting." That StreamYard and that YouTube, I'm telling you, it was not connecting. It kept giving me error messages, and I was just gonna scrap the whole show because I'm like, I only got a limited amount of time to be on here today, so I was just gonna scrap the whole show. But then it started working after I shut everything down, and it came back up. But me personally, no, I wouldn't want to go. I'm not going nowhere without my own money, without my own plane tickets, without my own spending money. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Corio,
Yes.
hey baby.
Hey, I would not travel like that. There's no way. I mean, once you get there, you're depending on people to send you cash apps to eat dinner, then tomorrow morning to eat breakfast, I mean, was I hearing you correctly? Or,
Well, from what it sounds like, you know how they raise money for like the children's hospital, or somebody will call in. What do they call it when you call
a
in?
telethon? A
Something like that, and they promise
telethon?
to pay or promise to send. I don't know
Yes,
how
a
that's going to work.
telethon. Yeah.
I don't know how
No,
that's going to work.
personally, even if I was in that kind of a situation, my pride between, him saying emphatically he doesn't like me, he doesn't want me there, he's not going to have anything to do with me, and everybody's there to see Lemon and Ness. So, and they're going to want to hang with them and do what they're doing and go to dinner where they're going to dinner and gamble where they're gambling. And you basically aren't really going to be welcomed to be a part of any of that. And if you do, it's going to be kind of awkward. And I just, I don't know. And plus, if I can't afford to travel, I never do. And to me, that's what credit cards are for. So when I want to go, I can. But I'm just saying, when I was younger, if my friends were going to such and such, I may not have been able to go. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying, and also picture this: we know Lemon said, "Wherever you are, I won't be, vice versa." I would feel bad because I'm going to be there looking like, okay, these people are going to spend time with me. They might want to be with Lemon. They might be, I mean, hell, they might be rushing to get done with your ass. Like, okay, we got 30 minutes. Then we supposed to meet Lemon over here. Can we wrap this up? Type of feeling like I don't want
Mm,
to make anybody feel like they're obligated.
I don't think Chat Rep is the type of person that would mind making people feel obligated
Who?
or awkward. No, I'm just saying from what and it's no shade. You are who you are. And I mean, just these couple years watching her, I don't think she'd feel bad making people feel awkward or obligated because she's not going to want to be by herself. You know what I mean? So if people um decide, well, nobody else is going to stay with her, I don't want her to be alone, so I'll stay with her and go to the casino. I don't think she would mind that.
Well, I know Clyde said Vegas is open 24/7, basically 25/8, 365. Why don't Chat and her subbies plan a trip, which would be a good idea, or plan to go somewhere else? Don't Chat have her own people? Um,
But yeah,
yeah.
but I think
Does she
Chat
have the
Rep,
money though?
right, and I think Chat Rep wants to experience all the people that are going to this. So she wants to be included in the fun of it all and the excitement. But so that's what we're saying, Clyde, is that I don't think she's going to have the same, unless Lemon decides he's going to, do something different. I don't know if her experience is going to be like everyone else's. Have you read Ness's Wall?
Hold on, let me go to it right now. And the answer, Happy Life, hell no. Hell no. I'm not going. First of all, Vegas will be extremely hot. I don't do well in heat, not even at home. You better catch me at night or in the morning, even at home. In the summertime, I don't do heat. And I'm not sure what type of I'm not hating on the trip. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on the trip, but this is not maybe the I'm trying to say this nicely and respectfully. This is not. I'll just say this. This is not a group of people I would imagine myself going out of town with. I'll leave it. Was that respectful?
That was very respectful,
Okay.
and Happy Life should have known that. He doesn't see, them over here. I mean, Lemon does come by to visit sometimes, but
Yeah,
um,
Ness has. I don't think Ness has ever been over here. If she has, I can't remember.
I
Maybe
can't,
once. And
and I
I
don't
I used to be at Ness's all the time. And that doesn't matter how many channels she had. I was always at Ness's
always.
way back in the day when she used to pretend like she was old boy Craig,
Yeah,
running games on JW.
yeah,
So, I ain't hating on the trip, but I
no,
definitely would want to go on a trip with somebody who actually interacts with me. I'm not
yeah,
just going to show up. I'm here.
exactly, and yeah, and you almost have to be a regular. I mean, as far as beef sector, a regular in Lemon or Ness's chats to want to go or be, really, really interested in going. But, I think it's going to be a lot of unknowns going also that are going to surprisingly show up. And that's that unknown factor that I really wouldn't
Right.
be comfortable with.
Now I
You,
would go with like you. I would go with Deanna. I would go with Charlie. I would go with people that I interact with that I got some type of YouTube shit with. But I'm just not gonna go on a trip with just random people that I really
mm-mm,
don't interact with. Now some of these same people could have been in our chats for years, but I don't interact with everybody. I might say hi to you in a chat. What's up? How you doing? You know,
right.
stuff like that. But interact with you on a more personal level.
Right.
then
Go,
no, I don't want to go out of town because I want to go out of town with people I at least think I can trust. Okay, now we can't 100% trust anybody right over the internet,
right.
but I have a feeling that there are certain people that I know I can go somewhere and I can be safe. And if
Right.
some shit go down, they ain't gonna leave me,
No.
abandon
Right.
me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Exactly.
like here in real life. Me and my homegirls, we never go anywhere without somebody who we know can fight or carry or both. When we leave the house, do you got your strap? Yeah, I got mine. Even my sisters, yeah, I got my shit. Like we don't go nowhere where we ain't strapped or can fight or both. If you can't fight, child, we don't play that shit because anything can happen, and we're not out there starting shit. By the way,
Yeah.
but anything can happen.
Yeah. Now,
So
do you think that? Now, how do you feel like well, see, yeah, I think so too, Soapy. But
that's what a lot of people believe,
I
Corey, unless
wasn't
she
gonna
just wants
say.
to harass him.
I
Mhm.
didn't want to say anything, but I think that's exactly why she wants to go. I think that Lemon, if Lemon doesn't isn't really careful, his whole trip can be ruined. But Ness did say that the person that's sponsoring them, where they, I don't want to say she, where they have Ness and Lemon staying, is very secure. It's um it's just very secure, and so random people will not be able to just walk up to the door, knock on it, or hang out and stuff like that. You have to be let in. It's just secure.
Right.
And so that's the one place, but I think that Lemon Strip might, it could be. And then if that happens, if she's harassing Lemon or getting on Lemon's nerve, that can kind of ruin it for everyone, because then he'll be grumpy, his people will be grumpy, just people. I just wouldn't go. I'm never going to go anywhere where someone uh has expressed that much dislike for me.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Yeah,
n-
you
I never would.
you never know what's going to happen either if you put yourself in that situation. But they can claim it's as safe as they want it to be. If somebody really want to be crazy, they can catch them out on the street traveling from one place to another. They still got to be on their P's and Q's. I'm with the hood table. I'm going with my girls. I know that, if we going to go up on somebody's head, we have to. we going to be able to, and we're
No,
going to be
Mm-hmm.
safe.
I'm talking about as far as get
Yeah.
away from the crowd. I mean, yeah, they're going to sneak you and stuff, but I'm just saying, when you get fed up, if the situation arises where you're fed up or you're sick of the group, the group stuff, you could just get away and relax and not have to be bothered. I'm just talking about that aspect of it. You can go to
Right.
sleep
I
in
understand.
peace. Yeah, you can go to sleep in peace,
Like a lot of them down there, well, I ain't gonna say a lot, but some of them down there at the show, they was like scared to go to bed. Make sure they
Yeah,
lock the door, and I ain't
that's
gonna mention
exa-
no names,
that's
but
exactly what I was thinking of. People scared to go to bed, scared to go to sleep, scared to share rooms, scared to eat the food.
exactly. And Dr. Sophie said, "Don't matter. We are in 2024. When somebody wants you, they will." That's right,
That's what
Dr.
Charlie
Sophie.
said. That's
Yep.
what he
And
said.
that's why. And that's why I said you got to keep in mind there's even people watching us who live in Vegas who ain't planning to go on the trip, but they might be around. And I'm not trying to finger out nobody. I'm just being logical. Okay, everybody knows y'all going down there. Everybody know what dates. And there's people in the chats all the time. It's 150 right here, right now. It's gonna be hot when y'all get here. Don't come here broke. Don't come here for vacation and end up on probation. They saying all kind of stuff in the chat. So we know a lot of people who watch us live in Vegas.
I ain't
Or
telling
at least in
nobody
that
if I'm
vicinity.
going on a trip. We gonna plan that shit behind the scenes, and all of a
Yep,
sudden they might get a picture on a community wall with us together, and that's about all they gonna get.
that's
Hi.
right. That's right. And what's up to everybody coming in the chat? Make sure you like and share the video on your way in, please, and thank you so
Sheffy,
very, very
don't go
much.
on that damn trip, beautiful. Please
Is
don't
that
do it.
Sheffy in the chat?
Yes, please don't do it. Just don't do it, girl. I'm
Now
worried
I
about
saw
you.
Sheffy. I saw Sheffy. Where was she at? Was it who panel did I see Sheffy? It was Jay Wilson. When he had NBK and them up there, and she said, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Jay Wilson, I don't want to talk about it. And I understand because I know a lot of people is talking about it right now. But, I know Sheffy understands also his content right now. And we do content on everybody's trips from the show to Juicycation to, Babe. What was hers called? Babe.
That
Babe.
didn't happen, so it doesn't even.
Yeah, it don't even matter. I mean, besides
Exactly.
the money part and her trying to get everybody their money back, but we ain't gonna go there. What's up, Principal of Pleasures? I am up that Jones.
Don't forget to look at Ness's wall and read what she wrote this morning, because I believe she was watching Lady Nika's live and they were discussing all this.
I'm
And
about
so
to read it
she
right now.
wrote it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got you, boo. Okay, so Ness said about an hour ago, finessers, things have been going on behind the scenes as well as in front of the scenes. This trip has turned into something else, and before it gets too far, I'm going to make some adjustments. I am no longer responsible for anybody's good time. This is for confirmed and non-confirmed people. I am going to be selfish with this experience and not allow any confusion to disrupt it. I am going to this trip to meet Lemon first before anyone else. I've decided Lemon is my priority on this trip. So to all of my confirmed and non-confirmed people, I want you all to keep this in mind. I'm not responsible for anyone or anything, chow. And that's what Ness said on her community wall about an hour ago.
Now, what does that say to you two?
Her and Lemon about to be down there. Ew.
No.
Oh no, I'm being funny. I'm being funny.
Sounds like she's canceling plans with friends to be with Lemon more. That's what it sounds like. I'm kind of with the hood table on that.
I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. But
get what? The message?
I didn't get like they were gonna be chicka bow wow. I didn't.
Well, he already said that. He said if I had the opportunity to fuck Ness, it will happen. That's what he said.
That's not what I'm gathering from what she wrote.
No. I was just playing
in regards to what Lady Nika's live was about.
Yeah, I was just playing around when I was doing that.
Okay.
I was just teasing. But what that basically tells to me is she's not responsible for, like, if certain people come and they are unhappy or anything happens, she don't want to be held responsible. She don't want fingers pointing at her. And again, I would not go if I was in Sheffy's shoes. But Sheffy, she's her own person, her own woman. I mean, it's a paid trip. If she wants to go, then by all means go. Have fun. It might be an experience of a lifetime. You might win $1 million at the casino. Then you can tell all those hoes down there, kiss my ass, bitch. But I don't know. What's up, Community T? Hold on, we got two Dr. Sophie.
You ain't been blocked. I'm sitting here looking at the chat, and ain't nobody been blocked.
Yeah, ain't nobody been blocked. I haven't blocked anybody.
Why does Sophie think he's been blocked?
I don't know.
Let me go back and look. Let me pull the video up.
Girl, I'm sitting here looking at the YouTube, and there's nobody been blocked.
Sophie, nobody's blocking you.
Because, as mods, we can see when somebody's been blocked.
Right. Sophie, nobody's blocking you.
I promise you that, boo-boo.
Nobody's nobody's removing your comments, and you're not being blocked.
Yeah, I checked to make sure there wasn't none that was under review, too. There's no comments under review either.
No.
Hold on, let me read this comment. ZX Oxygen. The trip was limited Ness to begin with. I would just enjoy it. Ain't no telling that's happening behind the scenes. Thank you. Ain't no telling what's going on behind the scenes. Lady Snoop said, Hood, if Sheffy go on the trip, will the trip be sponsored? Oh, yeah, Sheffy's trip is being sponsored. Sassy, she's actually over the trip. Sassy is the managing director of the Vegas PR team.
Jesus.
So she said this is the Illuminati and they will have NDAs. And yes, she's raising money and sponsoring Sheffy's trip. The whole trip, even outfit money, spending money, gambling money, all that.
But you gotta, she's gonna be raising the spending money part. And yeah, right? She's not gonna just like shell out all that money herself,
Oh
right?
no, she's not
They-
shelling it out all by herself. People are
yeah,
actually donating. But how do
yeah.
you feel about Seven keeps suggesting that Sassy's going to be raising all this money, and then she going to tell us she was like, "Oh yeah, she can tell y'all she only got 500. She can be getting 5,000. How do we know that she's going to give Sheffy all the money?" And I
I
really
mean,
don't think that Sassy. I don't know her personally, but I don't think she would do something like that. But
why does Seven care?
I don't know. Saxy said you just jealous because didn't nobody pay for your trip when you went down there on the budget and stayed at Motel 6 with your 3 braids.
Uh, you know
That's what
what?
Sassy said yesterday when they was arguing.
They argued.
Yes, I talked about it yesterday. That's what my live was about
Where'd
yesterday.
they argue?
Oh my god.
Where?
Okay, so hold on. Let me think because
You
you
don't
know
have
I
to
watch
go
a lot.
through. You
Hold
know,
on,
I
hold
could
on. Let
go.
me.
I could go watch it later. Just tell me where.
I'm trying to think because I be watching so many was it Lemons? No, it wasn't Lemons. I know. I remember Bree was there.
It was Bree's live, wasn't it?
Was it
Okay.
Bree? Was it Bree?
Okay.
It was either
Okay.
her. I think it was her live because I know it was also on the morning commute also.
Yeah, it was on the morning. I think it was Bree's live. I think it was
But I think it
Bree.
was Bree's because you told me that yesterday because I missed it.
Okay, it was Bree then. It was on Bree. But yeah, Sassy was on the panel. They were talking about the trip. Then Seven said something in the chat about she said Sassy is just using chat rep as a pawn so that she can make some money. So Sassy was on the panel saying, "Why would you put that narrative out there? Why would you lie roast on me?" And so that's when she hit the panel and she said, "Seven, I am not here to argue with you." And 2 minutes later, they was going at it, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and they was dragging each other. But Seven did made a video later saying that she really believes. She said that video that Sassy did when she came back from off her hiatus, the 40 days and 40 nights, she said it was 800 people in the chat, and she also said that Talent said, "Why can everybody donate $1 or put $1 that would give her like $800?" And she said she thought that Sassy needed money.
Oh my
That's
god.
what she said.
Okay.
Seven's in the
So
chat.
yeah.
What up, Seven?
Hey, Seven's in the chat. Hold on, I think Seven's in the back. Hold on, let me see. I don't know because they be
I
horn
don't think.
bombing. So
Put your
let me
Yeah,
put.
be careful.
Always be careful because they'll pretend to be one of us.
Hey,
I think that's
Silky.
her because it
Hey,
does say authenticated.
okay.
Seven.
Yeah,
Good.
it's me.
What's up? Let me read the comment first, Seven. It says it's called commentary. We did any of
I think she meant
I
when
couldn't
did
I
any
could
of
have
you
spelled that
care?
wrong. I put that in so fast, but I heard
that's
somebody say, I was listening the whole time.
what,
And somebody said, "Why does Seven care?" And I said, "Wait,
I
wait, wait,
said
wait, wait, wait.
I did. I did.
Why do you care about anything that happens on YouTube? It's called commentary. I can give commentary on what I see and how I feel. I mean, I just don't understand where that came from."
It just came. It was the first thing I wanted to say, and I just said it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but do you really
And
feel
let me
that
tell
way?
you, well, wait a minute. I mean, we had a whole situation last summer involving me. I mean, why did you care about that?
I
That had
didn't.
nothing to do with
I
you.
didn't.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Okay.
I could
Okay.
care less.
Okay. Well, perfect. So, like I said, it's commentary. It's out in the streets, right? If I want to talk about it, I can. So I just wanted to make sure I made that very clear.
Okay, Seven. So my question is, are you like kind of trolling Sassy, or do you really think she's out to use her as a pawn and make a profit?
Yeah, I'm not trolling Sassy. I truly feel this way about Sassy. I mean, if you notice, Sassy wears mask. Like Sassy's not showing you her true self. Now, is it for me to say, oh, you shouldn't like her? No. I mean, I like her. I think she's really good for commentary. I like it when she goes on the panels, you know what I mean? As opposed to other people. But I just see her in a different situation that other people do. And there's only a few other people on here who truly see her. So if you are one of those people who cannot see her for who she is, I can't help you. But my third eye is way open. And the one thing that really bothered me about the whole Sassy Sheffy situation was she was sitting up there talking about this girl, like she was frustrated with her. I mean, were you there for that?
I did not
Yeah,
see.
I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, and she was sitting up there talking to this grown woman, like, "Oh, I'm just so frustrated with you." And I'm like, "Wait a minute, how do you have friends or people that you know that you're frustrated with?" It sounds like this girl is nothing more than a charity case. Now, did I pull that out of my ass too, or are we gonna sit up here and we gonna be real about what's going on?
Oh no, you're right about that, Seven. It does seem that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Now
So I
that I
don't
agree.
like this whole narrative like,
agree.
oh, 7 stars is troll. I'm not trolling anybody. I say what I mean. I've been doing it for years,
I never
even
said you were trolling. I believe you said what you meant.
well, I think no, I'm saying the hood table, she was
Yeah,
asking me if I was
because
trolling.
really, like I
Okay.
said that, Seven. I don't know if this is the first time you heard me say it, but I said it yesterday. I said Seven cannot possibly believe. I don't know her personally, when it comes to Sassy, but I just can't picture it. But
Well, the hood table, you don't know Sassy personally. Do you?
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know her personally.
Do you know what her financial situation's looking like? Do you know if she has money? Like, do you know anything about her?
If I had to say, if I thought she was,
You don't know anything about her. The hood table.
I'm going to say though, if I was to say she had money or she was broke, I would go with she got money.
I would go with you don't know anything about her. That's what I would go with. I would say, some people present a certain type of way, which is perfectly fine. But I would say you don't know anything about her. You don't know what her bank account statements look like. You don't know if she needs money. You don't know what's going on. You don't really even know what she looks like. That's what I'm saying. That's what that's what you have to come to terms with. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't like her. I'm not saying you should, be fighting with her or anything like that. You're allowed to like who you like. I'm just saying from my end of what I'm seeing, there's some discrepancies in who she is as a person. Okay. And I feel like she's kind of like, I gave an analogy on my channel last night. I was like, it's kind of like Shallow Hal. Remember how Shallow Hal, that movie where he could see the inner beauty and people? I said if it had to do with Sassy, I think this girl would be a whole goddamn Cruella de Vil. She'd be a Ursula. She's a Disney villain. She's not who she presents to be. Okay. Again, I have no issues with I don't even have a problem with her doing the fundraiser. I don't even have a problem with her making the money. This is my commentary. I'm coming out. I'm putting it out there. Okay. I'm putting a timestamp on it. And when everything hits the fan, I just want people to come back to my page and remember what I said. That's it. So
7. When
yes.
you say hit the fan, are you talking about the trip or Sassy being found out?
I have no idea. I mean, you guys are saying she's supposed to be the PR person of this trip. And if that's the case, why is there so much drama regarding the trip? Shouldn't she be handling that?
No, she just went over Sheffy, right? I don't know.
I don't know. What'd you say?
Did you see Ness's post? Did you hear me read it?
I heard you read it. Yeah.
So yeah, as far as PR, I think there should be some type of PR going on there. But Ness basically making it clear she ain't responsible for nobody's happiness or disappointment. So again, whoever makes the money, I wouldn't want to go. That's just me. Period. I would not want to go.
Well, the thing with Ness is she's always been trying to use Lemon to make her ex jealous. So, and let's just cut all this. Now she's bisexual, which makes more sense because she was never truly a lesbian. She's going down there you see, Lemon is a big guy, looks good. You know, he's easy on the eyes. They said he has, you know, effed up teeth. I'm not sure about all of that, but she's going down there to make somebody jealous. She probably and most likely will have sex with him. Okay. These are
That's what
all
I
things.
thought. But
These
go
Wait
are
ahead.
a
all
second.
these are all things that can and will go down if that trip actually happens. Okay. But one thing about Lemon is Lemon has many options, especially out here on the YouTube street. And I kind of hope they do get together and they have sexual relations, because she's looking to be like his first lady in a sense, and Lemon is never ever going to give her that title. Lemon is more, you know, into
Uh-huh.
other people
What
like
else?
Oh,
dragons and
Uh-huh.
K-Fit.
oh,
Okay.
Uh-huh. So no one's
Yeah.
gonna catch herpes like you did, unfortunately.
Oh,
So
oh,
I'm sorry
oh,
for you. No one's gonna go
you
have sex in the back of a
okay?
truck like you did.
Oh,
I'm sorry for you. You
wait, why
Korean
are you
push kish.
waiting? Let me
You
ask you
Korean
something. Why
push
are you
cush. No,
waiting
you
all
can't
the
ask me
way
no
until
questions.
August to
You
come
are
up?
irrelevant.
Why
You
are
are
you waiting
irrelevant.
until
You
August to
are the
come
whore
up,
that got
girl?
fucked in the back of a
Let me
truck and caught
something.
herpes.
Why are
You
you
herpes ridden
waiting
bitch.
until
So no one's gonna catch
August to
herpes with
come
you.
up?
No
The
one's gonna
reason
fake
you're
a
waiting is
pregnancy
because
with
you're
you.
fat
No
and
one's
you're
faking a
ugly and
pregnancy.
nobody
No one's
wants to
faking a
sleep with you,
pregnancy
bitch.
with you, you stupid
That is
nasty bitch.
why.
You herpes infested slut. You don't fucking know me, nor do you know my goddamn business. Have a good day, Hood Table.
Well,
Hey,
hey, bye,
Ivy.
Ness. Hey, bye.
Ness came through and
Is
wrecked
this
shop.
Ivy?
Ness came
Ivy?
through. What?
I'm trying to make sure if that Ivy.
Oh, I babe. I thought you said fi babe. I was gonna say what? I mean, Ness came through and
Okay,
wrecked
she's not
shop,
saying
didn't she?
anything, and I don't know if that's really. Oh dang! I think she was just about to say something when I kicked her off. Come
I
back,
think
Ivy. If that was you.
people are having problems with their connectivity. I can see them saying it in the chat. You did, I am right now. But but damn, Ness came through.
Where's Talent? Talent still here, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm right
know.
here. I'm
Hey,
right here.
Talent. Hey, Talent. I'm gonna let you go first because you were next.
Yeah, thank you. The only reason why I came up, I heard Seven, and she does have a right to her
Seven is
commentary.
back. Seven back. But
Yeah,
go ahead,
Yeah,
Talent.
I
she,
don't argue with
yeah,
wild animals, but go ahead, Talent. Sorry.
yeah, she has a right to
Oh
her
Lord.
commentary, and generally I like Seven's commentary. And we had talked about the part about me doing the passing the collection plate. We had talked about that before, but I see she's brought it up yesterday and today on your platform. Let me make it clear to all the bum content creators in the beef sector.
Hmm.
You have a jealous spirit, and it's made clear when you see certain people who have it and you don't. And let me make it clear: when I asked for individuals who saw it in their heart to send $1, at least $1, for the entertainment that was being provided. See, there's entertainment being provided by Sassy, unlike a lot of you bozos in the sector who just replay other people's live and add commentary on top of it. There's actually comedy, hilarity, entertainment, a host of different things being provided by Sassy. So by me asking that you compensate her for her spending the time
Take
to
that
do
down.
so,
Thank
and for you to attack her, just shows a little bit about these people's
you.
character and
I
their
really
jealous
attack her though?
spirit.
I have a question.
Yeah,
Did I really
but
attack her? How did I attack her?
I allowed you to speak. See, this is another thing with these bum content creators.
Well, it's not no
They
bum, and don't let me tell you something,
see
Tony. Don't be
these. You
disrespectful.
have
Don't be
to
disrespectful
you
with
have
me,
to
because
understand.
let me tell you something. Nobody attacked her.
See,
I didn't
again,
jump
you're
out of the
over
motherfucking
talking
window
me.
and go around and snatch her by her motherfucking hair. Nobody
Yeah,
attacked her. And like you
yeah,
said, it's commentary. You said that at the
yeah,
beginning, right?
yeah.
And
I
I'm
sure
allowed
did.
to my
You know,
commentary,
can
right?
you
Okay, there
can
we go. Go
can
ahead.
yeah? Can you please not interject when I'm talking? This is just basic etiquette, conversational etiquette, please. So when these bum content creators try to scold other content creators for asking for cash apps, which they do themselves, I find it quite odd. And it just shows to the point when some of these OG content creators have fallen off. They can't get that same crowd, or they can't get that money like they used to. They want to lash out at newer content creators who are more talented, who can communicate better than them. You see, these clowns come out of the woodwork and start attacking. But when they attack me, then we have a different story because now we got to understand, why would someone be concerned if I'm on my ex's platform asking people to donate for the entertainment they're watching? That is the crab mentality that affects a lot of Black people. When you see someone else doing good, don't say, "Oh, I can't stand it." No, it shouldn't even be in your heart. If I'm asking for people to donate to my ex, that's a relationship we have. Then you have the option of not doing it, or you can send the money, which a lot of people did. And that's why they're jealous. See, everybody's not going to wallow in the same trash that you want to wallow in. We're going to elevate. We're going to show you how we're doing it. And if you can't get on board, you're going to get run over. That's why Ness is schooling you OGs, because they're doing something new. Lemon as well. I didn't even understand Lemon's magic at first. Then I saw how genius it was. So you have to either get on board or you be left in the past. But railing out, attacking people for soliciting donations for entertainment, which you all should be doing if you're spending your time on this YouTube app trying to get clicks and views and make money. You should all be doing something. You should all be developing content like Sassy. So I just want to say, keep my name, all of you content creators, out of your toothless mouths, your broke mouths. We've seen you take buses to Vegas. We've seen you alone in Vegas. I was just in Vegas on camera in a suite. So in the clawfoot tub, we pop our collar over here. You don't like it, you say, if you got money, you don't have to sew it. That's what broke clowns say. This is 2024. We let our nuts hang, and we're going to let them hang all over your heads, whether you like it or not. Nothing you can do about it. Now, you can give your commentary about this, but just know you're broke. We see you, and we see your jealous spirits. That's all.
Finally. Whew. Anyway, did somebody else come up?
Yeah, somebody that this has nothing to
Somebody
do
else
with,
come up, but
because
I'm not going to let them up because we got who I want up here up because I got like 30 good more minutes. So I'm not going to add anybody else up. So
yeah,
I do apologize, you guys. No offense. No offense.
yeah,
But
and this is why
yeah.
beats
So
up
Let's
girls.
just put let's just put things into perspective real quick, okay?
Go ahead, Stephanie.
As far as Ness goes, Ness has been rejected by life. She kind of has to make it work on here. See, you're talking to people who have real lives. You are talking to people who have real jobs, who have real 401ks, real IRA accounts. Like, you're not talking to anybody who's on here struggling with YouTube. Oh, I got to make a quick buck on YouTube. Like, no. See, that is the bottom of the barrel fucking crab mentality. See, you're taking your bullshit online so that you all can hope to try to make some sort of money. You, like, the last time I checked, YouTube does not withhold any taxes. YouTube does not have benefits. YouTube does not have any special accounts. See, YouTube is used, and it should be utilized as a second stream of income. But you bozos like Talent, the scammer, and his ex, the scammer motherfucking Sassy, who we all think is in corporate America, but we have no idea what she's doing. I mean, you want to talk about being alone? Yes, I took a bus to Vegas alone because I can do that. It's right in my backyard. I don't have to fly there. That's number one. Number two, you don't know if I had any type of illegal substances on me that prevented me from even getting on an airplane. That's number two. Number three, I had a damn good time in Vegas, and I didn't need any benefactors to make my trip. That's number three. But number four, let's talk about how Sassy is always up here with you, and you guys are running this whole little scheme or whatever. We've never heard her. I mean, we hear her alone all the time. Does she get the same flack as me? I mean, somebody help me understand. We hear her alone just as much as y'all hear me alone, especially when I was on my vacation. Do I get the same flack? Like, let's not do that. I know she's up here, so go ahead and say what you got to say.
I don't really know what to say. I walked in. I've been working, at my non-existent corporate job,
That's
and
perfect.
I know, and I
Yeah.
walked. Yeah. And I walked
Mm-hmm.
into where I'm always
Mm-hmm.
at, and
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's okay. I'm not mad at you. You're
Oh,
mad at
honey,
me.
I'm eating. I cooked some food. It's really good. Go ahead. Let's
Okay.
go. Okay.
Well, I'm not
So
gonna be long. Are you gonna be long, Sassy?
I don't know what. Go ahead.
I don't
Yeah,
argue
let me
with
just get
wild
this out.
animals,
I'm
so
not
I'm
talking to
gonna
you.
go
So
and I'll be
anyway,
right back.
you leave. So let's talk about Seven real quick.
Oh my
Seven
God, this
stars.
is
The
ignorant.
Rejected.
I'm leaving too. I don't have
Okay.
what are we doing here? I mean,
I'm not.
Tanya,
Who are
what are
you
we doing?
talking to?
I'm talking to Seven. Like, what the fuck is
Oh.
she doing? But anyway, Tanya, this is my only question. I'm sorry, Ness, but this is my only question. What did you bring me up? Were you talking about me, or did she click your link and bring me up?
Um, Sassy, Tanya,
Hold on, I ran back. I ran
oh,
back.
okay.
Ooh, I got a Walmart
Okay.
order at the door. But okay, I brought up your conversation this morning on Lady Nika's, and I brought up
Okay, you were talking about me. Okay, because I was just about to say this is reaching uppity and TMO level, and I just wanted to get that understood. Seven,
okay.
you're a fan, baby girl. I ain't mad at you. You keep doing you. Keep bringing Sassy's name up. I know it sounds good in your mouth and going down your throat. So you're not gonna get any arguments from me, baby. Smooches, everybody. Bye, y'all.
Bye,
All right,
Sassy.
Sassy. Okay, I'm not going to be long. I just want to say, let's just take a gander at Seven, the failed YouTuber who was once alongside Tasha K and has now reduced herself to sucking the cock of random strangers on YouTube to get numbers. Let's start there. Second, you lied about being pregnant. And you're an adult. Bitches do that shit in like high school. Like little girls do that shit. You came to YouTube and lied about a pregnancy, faked morning sickness, started to give people titles of godmother and godfather, knowing that you had nothing in that disgusting body of yours except for all those Korean skincare products that you inject yourself with in hopes that you'll look younger. You've already fucked up your entire face. God made you a certain way and you weren't happy with that. Now when we look at you, we look at your ugliness. Your ugliness is a result of you. You literally walked into a hospital, a clinic, had them inject you and came out uglier than you walked in. You fucked up your face, you awkward bitch. You sit on YouTube and post pictures of every man that you meet as if they are your man, then come back and remove the pictures and tell us why as if we care. Then you're asking us about flack. You're not getting flack because no one gives a fuck about you. You're not getting flack because no one gives a fuck about what happens to you. Your trip to Vegas was a disaster. You lonely bitch. You think that I'm supposed to be mad because somebody sponsored me? That just tells me that people like me and people don't like you. You didn't even have people to accompany you to Vegas, bitch. You were sitting outside the strip by your goddamn self, and some white man saw you as charity, pulls you into a restaurant and fed you. And what did you do? You go live to tell everybody that some white man fed you as if we're supposed to be impressed. And while you're on that live stream with said white man who you refuse to put on camera because I am quite sure he was hideous, while you're on live stream, you want to start representing Trump in front of the white man so that the white man could see you as a Trump supporter, not even realizing that this man sees you as a charity case. You are a joke, bitch. You are a joke, and you will forever be one. There is nothing that you can say about me that can wipe away your slate, bitch. Are you kidding me? You are a failed YouTuber. You are a reject. Life rejected me. How could life reject me when I have all my family and none of them are in prison, bitch? None of my family has committed murder. How did life reject me? How did life reject me when I have a son that my family decided to help me out with? I didn't have to call no courts. I didn't have to fake a pregnancy, bitch. I didn't have to fake mornings. All my shit is real. You are a fake broad and no one respects you, bitch. You are a joke. And the faster you learn this, the better it will be for you because you have failed, you have declined, and you will continue to. And stop blaming other people for your transgressions, you useless bum. Who gives a fuck? You just got an apartment for the first time in your life and you're in your 40s, bitch. No one's impressed. No one's the fuck impressed. When I made my wish list, you were talking shit only for you to turn around and do the same thing. Girl, you will forever be a joke and a clown on these streets. Doesn't matter what the fuck you say, no one is going. Hood Table, thank you so much for the time. Panel, you guys have a great day. I'm going to drop
You're
down.
welcome,
You
Ness.
too, Ness.
Alrighty.
Good
Girl, I need to
Lord.
fan myself after that.
Jesus.
Girl,
Wow.
Need to
man,
get red. Child,
man,
I
for
feel
those listening
bad.
to y'all,
She
the
really.
Walmart people was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, oh, I'm just watching a show. I'm just
Oh
Yeah,
watching.
my.
we literally in the show, but we watching it, child.
I mean, that
Maryland is
was.
back.
Oh,
Woo.
okay. Here's Seven. I was going to say, I'm glad you came back because
I
I knew
did.
Seven
Like
was.
I said, I cannot afford to. I can't roll in the mud with these, wild ass pigs out here. But what I can say is, bitch, how can you say life rejected me? Life treated you so motherfucking good. Then how did you end up on crack cocaine? How did you end up on meth, bitch? How did you end up on all the motherfucking drugs that you did? How did you end up getting French kissed in your motherfucking mouth with a goddamn hammer, bitch? Now your lip looks like a fucking beef skirt. How? Let me tell you something. How, if your life is so much better than mine, how did your shit end up all fucked up and mine didn't, bitch? How is it you ended up on the streets living with a motherfucking pimp who was making your ass go downstairs and dance on motherfucking tables, bitch? How is it that you had to give up your whole son, bitch? You had to give up your whole son because when they came in and they did the toxicology report on you, they was about to take your motherfucking son and you had to hurry up and give him to your brother because your son was pumped up with motherfucking drugs, bitch. How did that happen? See, you can't ever in your motherfucking life talk about a bitch like me, you fucking Timu wig, Timu fucking clothes wearing ass bitch, just so you can take your ass to Vegas and do what the fuck I did last year. See, your whole life is you trying to be like me, and bitch, you could never be like me. Now you want to take your ass down to Vegas. You want to fuck on Lemon because nobody sees it for you, bitch. You want to sit up here and you want to act like Lemon is going to be your new nigga, and we all know he going to throw you to the wayside because the elasticity in your pussy has been fucked completely out of you, bitch, because you used to be a prostitute whore, bitch. So you can't say a motherfucking thing about me. I'm not out here. I can highlight whoever the fuck I want to. See, none of the niggas that I can pull are even looking like you. That's why you had to go get a bitch who looked like the nigga I was dating last motherfucking year, because you could never fucking equate to me, bitch. Now, the hood table, thank you for allowing me up on your panel to get my rocks off. This has been fun.
You're welcome.
You guys be blessed. Stay hydrated. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Woo,
But
cha.
I'm glad you
Bye.
came back because I was going to say neither Charlie or I knew Seven was going to want to come back up. And I was just like, oh boy, we can't let her up. But you came back right on time. But
Yeah, I came back around time. I had to throw
ooh,
my food. I just threw the food on the counter. I was like, I'll put it up
I
later.
bet, I
But I
bet
had to let them back up because I know two other people wanted to come up, but I let the other ones up because they have something to do with the conversation.
exactly.
So that's
And
why.
it would have thrown in my it would no, not in my opinion. It would have thrown. There's just certain stuff that has history behind it, and when you come up, you'll derail the whole road. Like we wouldn't have gotten all that if people that didn't know the history came up. In my opinion,
Yeah,
what
because
do you
they
think,
don't
Charlie?
know. They don't know
Right,
what went down over these years between
right. And
Ness,
we're just gonna come
Seven,
up.
and the
Yeah,
beef sector in general.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm fanning myself over here. Them two breeds. Woo! I'm glad I'm an innocent bystander and they didn't get me.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, and Sassy, I guess Sassy wasn't in the mood. And I get it. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. It's
Hey,
just like
Ghetto.
it is what it is. And
Hey, Ghetto.
oh,
Right, Korea. Hey, Ghetto. I added Ghetto on. I got about a good 15 minutes, but I added Ghetto on because he was a part of the commentary for today, but we didn't get to it. And I wanted to talk about Ghetto and their little situation on JW's panel the other day when Ghetto had Jay Wilson over there cussing.
You had him
I mean,
cussing. You had to pass the
cussing.
cussing.
Yes, he got under his skin.
I'm going to hell for that. How's my
Yes,
audio?
you had to pass the cussing. But what's up, Ghetto? What seems to be the issue with you guys over there? Because I thought it was all good when y'all was on the panel the other day.
Well, I was being a little spoiled because we really wanted to. We want to come in the beef sector the right way, right? We know
it's
everybody's
not
not
going
going
to
to accept
happen.
this.
It's too late.
Oh well, let me finish. I'll accept all commentary, I promise. Um, but we wanted to come in the right way. So we want to pay our dues. We want to go where we're supposed to go. If our name's in the title, we're from the black sector. If your name's in the title, that means you should hit the link if you got enough respect. I got nothing but respect. Always had respect for Jay Wilson. So I clicked the link. We had that great conversation. I think we talked about it over here some. And,
Right.
NBK. And then all of a sudden he turned around and any NBK and Ghetto Intellect hater he could find, he offered them the panel to drag us. And he didn't check the facts. He didn't I didn't find it fair. So at that point yesterday, and then once he keeps pushing this narrative that we're against gay men and it's gay versus straight men competition and we're part of that culture, I had enough. I got a little bit frustrated. I don't have
And
the
you got
greatest
really
emotional.
frustrated because he kept calling you a coward.
I don't remember him using that word,
Oh, he did.
coward.
He's
Did
used
he?
it before, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
didn't remember it.
and he didn't deny it neither. He said he didn't remember it. Then he started asking me in what context. I don't care what context. You call a man a coward, then I need you to stand on that. That's different. That's taking it to a whole nother level. Plus, we're on your link. Clicking your link, talking to you. You don't click on our link and come talk to us. We're clicking your link, talking to you. What is cowardly about that?
Well, Ghetto, I was just joking earlier. I don't have a problem with black sector at all, so I was just joking. But I swear, Hood Table, I did not hear him say coward. But I could have been half asleep or chewing gum. You know.
Well, if you didn't happen to hear that, he did call him other names like soft, weak, sensitive, highly
Ooh.
emotional. I could go on and on with the other terms he did say as well.
Well, what Ghetto? What you said you and NBK haters. What haters did he bring up on the panel to roast you guys? Because I missed something. I missed a
One of
lot.
them is in the chat, and when Jay Wilson's name's Beasley, and when Jay
Good.
Wilson wouldn't let Beasley say what he wanted to, he let him say enough. But when Beasley went too far, Beasley turned to Jay Wilson and said, "No problem, I'll call your father tomorrow." This is why he let him up there to hate us, and told Jay Wilson's gonna call his father. He let the Jurassic Sissy up there, old folks TV, and I don't know if y'all know this young man. He's severely mentally damaged. His name is Bullets Gotti. These are
Bullets
the
got it. Yeah, we know him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
these are the three men that he had, with three individuals he had on the panel to talk about me and MBK. Three complete bozos. And listen, me and MBK, I had a lot of bozo moments. The difference between me and Beasley and Bully Scotty and Old Folks TV is I stand in my stuff. If I make a mistake, if y'all didn't like what I did yesterday, I would sit here and listen to what y'all have to say. And 9 times out of 10, I would probably apologize, especially to the HUD table, as good as y'all been to us. We want to keep our allies. We're not going to do anything to disrupt our allies. We know how to go along to get along for the proper cause.
I get what you're saying. Not trying to upset the peoples, because the subscribers is what makes every content creator's chats. Also, you don't want to upset certain content creators, because then you're gonna have hate trains. And so I get what you mean, Ghetto.
Well, do you think you guys will be hitting Jay Wilson's panel again, or?
Yeah, I'm hoping to catch him. If you know anything about Jay Wilson, if he doesn't have a big show and it's just kind of normal, then he won't feel the need to turn on the show and perform. I'm hoping I could catch him out of performance mode where his integrity is of the highest and he's not interested in entertaining. He's interested in fact finding. And once I get to speak to fact finding Jay Wilson, I think we can get to a headway to where we can coexist. But more importantly, when he's in show mode, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna stay clear of that, because he's about his coin, and I don't have no problem with a man being about his coin.
I get what Ghetto's saying on that, though. He's basically stating that I'm gonna recap it that when Jay Wilson's got a smaller chat, he's more willing to listen to him. pretty much. Versus when he's got a big chat and he's ready to read somebody for filth, you know. But
Yeah,
I mean, if
Ghetto was saying
Jay
he was
Wilson
trying
in
to
your
make it a
crowd, you
moment.
know, you could always drop down and let us know because you know he be in the clouds sometimes.
Yeah, he did say Jay Wilson was trying to make it a moment or something for clicks and views, and Jay Wilson said it is clicks and views.
It's always, and that's what I was going to tell Ghetto. Don't feel, because you said if we know Jay Wilson, we've been watching Jay Wilson for years and years. And don't think that if he's chilling, having talking about something, and you think, okay, this is my time to hit the panel. Oh, that can switch on you in a dime. Okay, because if he's having a normal live, you hitting the panel could be an opportunity to make it a big live. So don't be fooled. Jay Wilson, tell him hood table. Jay, Jay Wilson is gonna make that money.
He will be
Okay.
up there doing the most.
He about that coin, baby.
Yeah,
And
coins keep me near.
and I wanna trust that he is an advocate for the LGBTQ community. And if he is, then that comes with responsibility. He can't just be pitting folks who are potential allies to the movement, pitting us against each other because he wants to prove that gay men are better than us or we're weaker than gay men.
Well,
That will be problematic.
well, I'm gonna tell you, I've mentioned on numerous occasions how I feel like the Umar people have come into this sector, tried to come into this sector, and only deal with the black female part of the sector, and really haven't dealt with the gay men in the sector. I have said that on numerous occasions. That's what I see. That's what I feel because that's what I see. It's like you guys, not well, I hate to say you guys because you're black sector, Ghetto, but as far as them, it's been a total concentration on the black women. And I never, you guys have just recently started hitting Jay Wilson's panel. You see what I'm saying?
I do, and I think it's important what you're saying. Hence why we make sure when we get a chance, we go over and see ODS. And if he has a link, we try to hit that link. Jay Wilson. I would love to one day. Shakim and I got to have a conversation with Treasurer. Was we here? No, because y'all don't get along with Shakim here. We were somewhere. We had a great conversation with Treasurer, Mother. I told him I thanked him for that. Because I just think a few conversations with us, you'll see, especially me and NBK, we're not here for no cash apps and no clicks and no views. Now binary starts getting accused of that, and that sticks, well, then we'll be guilty by that association. But me and NBK definitely not here for cash apps.
Well, and I think that you guys fall under a separate umbrella a little bit because you're black sector, and you get what's going on over here. I'm sorry. Who's that, Charlie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to say I have nothing against that Shakim. He keeps bringing my name up and tagging me in posts, all because of that $1 cash app mishap. I done moved on. I done moved on. It was a mistake, maybe on my part because I didn't know I had to accept it, but I brought it up then because he recently had took money back or requested money back. Okay, was I wrong? No, but it is what it is. Hey, I'm cool.
He went too far though. I'm gonna tell you this, Ghetto.
Yeah, he went too
way
far.
too far. He called a bag of bitches. Instead of coming over here, coming up on the hood table, say, hey, he could have clicked that link, said, hey, I you have to accept it. He could have explained it to her and talked to her like she's the lady that she is instead of talking to her like she's a hoe.
Hey, Jay
Wilson.
All right, Jay Wilson, I got 10 minutes, booze.
Hey, I think the lady with the deep voice is so wise. She asked the right questions. Whoever she is a wise woman.
Jay Wilson.
What's your name?
Choreo Lover. You could call me Choreo.
Choreo, you are wise. You are so wise. You asked the right questions.
Are you being funny?
No, I'm being really serious right now. Hood table, let me say this. All of my shows are normal. Some people may be abnormal, but most of my shows are normal. And since Robin and Boy Wonder, Toothless Boy Wonder over here, think that I need them on my platform, I tell you what, I won't let you up no more. I'll let you do it
Oh,
on your platform. How about that?
oh,
You all are grifters and gaslighters, and I can see. And the thing is, I've listened to your show, The Hood Table, from the beginning since you came on. But I just wanted to see what people had to say. And sometimes it's not always advantageous to just click on really quickly. But I tell you what, I don't need a conversation with them. I'll keep my stupid, simple, boring show without them. How about that? We'll do that. Because people think you need them. And I was Jay Wilson way before they clicked my link. And I'll be Jay Wilson after they click the link. And so I just wanted to say that. And I really don't have anything else to say to NBK and Ghetto Intellect. Ghetto
And that's
Intellect,
why you heard us say we've been knowing Jay Wilson
Ghetto
for years.
Intellect, Ghetto Intellect. You really showed your ass yesterday. I hope you had some content for your morning show. So anyway, that's all I had to say. I don't know what this was, but whatever it is, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Ciao
All
for
right,
now.
Jay.
All
All
right.
right,
Thank you,
Pooh.
Jay Wilson.
bye, Jay
Well,
Wilson.
All right,
Bye.
Pastor. All right, Seven.
Hey,
I got
Seven.
like
Yeah,
a
he's
few
a.
minutes, Seven.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get off. Can you mute yourself? Yeah, thank you, Ghetto Intellect. I just wanted to say, the Hood Table. You was here yesterday when Talent suggested that he has allotted money that he gives each day to content creators, and it was upwards of what, like $200, right?
I can't remember the exact amount, but I did remember that conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty much saying that, oh, well, I have, $200 that I can give each day to content creators, and, I want to be entertained. First of all, you wanting to be entertained is like, it's very low vibrational, the entertainment that you seek on here. That's number one. But number two, can you please take a week and give that money to your ex, Sassy, you simp, trick ass bitch who likes to insert himself in arguments between two women? Please go ahead and just push her that money for a whole week so she doesn't have to get on here and start begging like she had your ass do on motherfucker. What was it, like a month or two ago? She had your ass coming up there like on some black church deacon bullshit. Oh, can you guys please donate $1 to her? I mean, what a shame and a fucking scandal that you would sit up here and tell people that you can give people $200 a day and you won't even look out for your ex, but you will come on here and you'll beg for her, right? Okay, that's all I got to say. You guys be blessed. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, Seven. All right, you guys, I really gotta go. I would love to hang on here a little while longer with y'all, but if anybody got any last minute words,
Yeah, I'll go first and get out of here. How's my audio?
oh, it's good now.
All right. So, Pastor, where in the narrative did we ever say you needed us? We were showing you respect. This wasn't about need. This wasn't about obtaining anything. It's only about respect. And you don't have any. You think I care what you say about me, Pastor? Quite frankly, I hate to say this, but I'll buy your life, homie. A young man, you call me a boy wonder with the money that you wish you had, you dreamed about having. You see me every day, bro. Every day. So I'm fine not coming back. I only wanted to come back to acquiesce the beef sector so they can see that we're not here to tear nothing down. Keep your narrative going. You're proving to us that we're right and you wrong. You ladies be blessed. Thank you for having me today. And let's go.
You're welcome. You be blessed as well. Hey, Sassy Boo, last
Hey,
comment.
Sassy.
Hey girl, I'm so sorry. I was clicking the link as you were saying that you had to absolutely go.
That's okay.
Yeah, so Seven, I didn't ask Langston to ask 800 people for $1. I had forgotten about it and it was actually my live. So again, you love the taste of my name in your mouth. You love how it slides down your throat. So so if my ex is proud of me because it was just a fucking hell of a great live coming off of 40 days and 40 nights, something that you could never do, okay? And it was just a hell of a live off the straight, off my dome, and he was proud of me and he felt like I should get paid for it. I'm thinking that there's two issues here. The hood table, Choreo and Charlie. I'm thinking that the first issue is that I'm not sure that anybody has ever been proud of you, bitch.
Ooh.
And then I'm thinking that the second issue, bitch, do you still got some shit, some simple ass, mediocre ass shit on your bus driver salary left on your wish list? Would you like for me to buy those couple of things off your wish list? Is that what this is all about? You want me to beg for you? Tanya, can you drop Seven's wish list in the motherfucking chat? Let me buy up all this shit because I'm thinking that's the motherfucking problem. All
You
right,
know what, Sassy? You
I'll
know
talk to
what?
smooches.
Bye, Sassy.
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna need y'all to like and share that motherfucking video link. And again, there was a few people who tried to hit the panel, but I tried to keep the topic with the people very, very close to the title of the show. So, on that note, everybody, I'm up here putting lip gloss on. I'm literally about
You
to
know
run.
what,
I
hood
got an
table?
hour drive to get to this wake, y'all.
Be
Be
safe,
safe.
and my
Thank
prayers
you.
be with you.
And we love you, girl.
Please
Yeah,
keep
we
us in your
love you.
prayers. This is my precious baby cousin who we are burying tomorrow on the wake today.
Yeah,
So I'm a little jittery, but you guys have really,
okay.
uplifted my day with all the comedy and laughter and gags. Okay.
Good. See you,
I
Charlie,
appreciate
and
it.
I'll
Bye,
talk to you later,
beautiful.
hood table.
All right, later, y'all.
Okay,
Make
bye
sure you
bye.
please
Bye,
like
chat.
and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you are new here. Feel free to hit the Cash App $402. I'm sorry, $ the Hood Table 402 is the Cash App if anybody wants to donate to the content or to the commentary. Please and thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you guys and everyone in the chat today and everyone that added to the commentary. I really, really do appreciate you guys. And again, our Cash App is $ the Hood Table 402. I'm out, you guys. I got to get on this interstate. Keep us again in our prayers as we prepare to lay my family member to rest.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Corey Boo. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Love you, Charlie. Thank you for co-hosting. All right, I'm out, y'all. And thank you, everybody, for your prayers and condolences. I appreciate it.